You guys, so this is my screen and this is my Crash 900. So we are going to understand why we take this trade. I'm currently on this trade. I'm currently trading this particular pair and the boom 1000, as you can see right now on my screen. Okay, that is the trade that I'm in right now. I'm in boom 900 and in boom 1000 right now. Okay, so guys, if you want to be getting my free signals like this every single day, don't forget to check on the video description right there and join the Telegram channel right there. You will see I'm dropping these signals every time I'm trading in that particular place live, so that you trade with me and also make money with me. All right, so guys, this is the trade I'm in currently, and you see we have got a spike on the Crash 900. So let me see if we are to hold this trade or we are to exit this market, because this market is already on its zone. Now let us analyze it together and see what's going to happen. All right. If you are new to the channel, don't forget to hit on the subscribe button, like the video, and comment on the comment section. All right, so that I will reply to your messages and your comments as soon as I see them. Okay. So let us now analyze this market and see what's going on right here. Normally, this trade we took it yesterday and we made some crazy. We took this trade from here yesterday and we made some crazy money yesterday from it. Now it's come back. It's still back to that zone. But at this point, I think the strength is coming with, it might break out the zone and start going down. But let us see what is going to happen right here. Okay, so I'll take out my screen so that we can concentrate on the analysis. After this time, I will put back the live trade so that we see where we get to today. Okay, now let me, and then for your information, this trades are already sent to my Telegram channel for free. Now let me show you guys. We are already trading. We are already sending this trade for free. Now let me show you guys that we don't want to give you guys this trade as for free. Now look at it, guys. We are already in this trade in the Telegram channel, and to join here, just check on the video description, and you're going to see a link to this place, and then you join and start to follow us every single time we are making trades. Now look at the trade we took yesterday. Look at the trade we took yesterday, and we are doing well. Look at those trades we took yesterday. It was just massive. It was just very, very massive, guys. All right. So that being said, let us go back to our trading analysis. Boom. We are back here, guys. All right. So let me go down to 4 hour time frame, so that so I can do this thing, can do it properly and see what's going to happen here. So this is the chart that we saw yesterday. If you watch the video I sent yesterday, you will see that this is the chart we traded yesterday, and this is crazy. Now let me zoom out. I will zoom in, and then let us see what's going on here. So at this point, you see that I have a trend. I have my trend line. I have my 4 hour trend line that have this zone, this place, and this place as the trend line, and price has been expecting it. Price came here and broke it, but we have a zone right there. We have a very strong zone, and this zone is sponsored by this candlestick here. If you watch clearly, you see that there's a bearish candlestick around this point. This candlestick is what is holding back the trade from going down from right about here. Okay, came down here. We have this zone here. We have this particular point here, and then it came back. It came back here yesterday and pushed up all the way from here to here. It gave us up to 100 pips before it came down back today, now to this point. So our issue now is that, are we going to hold this trade? Let me just drop it down this zone back, because we are still in this zone. Markets are not broken it fully to the downside. So we want to know if we are going to hold the trade that we are in now, or we should close it, because as I'm seeing it now, there might be a chance that the market would want to break below here, seeing that it has come up again and has come back with a high momentum now. But then if you check clearly in this case, we see that we have a 4 hour candlestick close at a bullish with a bullish candle here, sharp bullish closure of 4 hour candlestick pattern right here. But then that might not be good reason enough to hold the market. So let us scale down to 1 hour time frame. So we are trying to see if we are to hold this trade or we should exit it, because that is the only thing we will know. If we are going to lose this trade, let us exit early so that we don't lose too much money on this market. So let us just see what's going on here. This is 1 hour time frame, right? So I think this one too is saying just the same thing. I don't think there's anything different from what we see on the 4 hour time frame from what is happening here. Just the same thing on the zone and all that. So, but then if you look here clearly, we see that there are lots of rejections happening around here. That is why the market is still going up and down, up and down. So that being said, there's nothing more to see here. But then we can see a trend line that we can draw. This is called internal trend line, or the temporary trend line, as I call it on my own strategy. So if I draw this thing down here, or if I draw something like this, this is internal trend line, and also a temporal trend line. So if I draw this thing like this, all right, so I'll be dropping this course with full course very soon. So get ready to get my full course, my full class when it's time. Right now, just enjoy it for free. Enjoy the free version of it. All right. So now this is the trend line I draw right now on the 1 hour time frame. And if we should see clearly, we are seeing that the market has come from here, touch here, and then here it broke out, and it seems that market is trying to come and retest from it. So we expect market to go up from here up. That's why we place a trade on this particular pair. Right. So price might come from here now, push up. But then, like I said, that might not work, because price might decide to break this zone. And once this line is broken, we are going out of this trade in loss, and then we'll go on to the next trade. Okay. Now let us check also. I went from 4 hour to 1 hour. Then my last time frame should be M15 and M5. Uh, just for me to know what's happening in that time frame. You understand? That is what I'm doing here, to check to know what's happening in the time frame I'm trading with. Now here is the time frame for M15. So I could actually draw on that trend line here, and that temporary trend line right about here. You see that this is another temporary trend line that you should know how to use them. All these things I'm drawing here, they're important to me because they work for me, right? So you see that I have a trend line here, and the price is respecting the trend line so far. So I'm still holding market because all these things are in place. If by chance, this trend line, you see that it's just on the trend line. By chance the market should go below these trend lines, I'm supposed to close the market and leave, right? So guys, this is exactly how I come up with a trade on the crash 900, and we're expecting to make the market from here upside, and then let us see how much you can make today in this market. Okay, now this is it for the crash 900. So we expect market to, if you like, it can go down to M5, that is 5 minute time frame, to see what is going on right there. But I'm going to stop in this time frame, seeing that we have the same exact thing happening. So if I should go down to M5, I should see the same thing I'm seeing here on the M15. So there's no point going down to the M5 minute time frame. All right. So let me go for boom 1000. I think we're also in this trade so far. This particular trade, we are in this trade right now. We are in this trade as well. Okay. Now this is the screen as well. So if you check my screen now, you see that we are still in the trades, both the crash 1000 and the crash, sorry, the boom 1000 and the crash 900. That's the screen. That is the live trade running at that point. So now let me take out the and then let's analyze the market and see what we are going to be seeing right here. All right, now you have to pay attention. This is boom 1000, and you see I have a trade. I have this. Let me go to 4 hour time frame. Let me take out all these trend lines so that we don't confuse you with these trend lines on the chart right now. So let us start the journey afresh from this particular point. Let us just start everything afresh and see. Now if I should go to 4 hour time frame on this particular page, that is where I'm going. The least the highest action I'll taking is to go to the 4 hours time frame on this particular pair. Remember, not all the pairs. Now, if I am already on the zoomed out success already, so if I should have a trend, and then a trend like this that goes like this, these are my external trend line. These are external trend line that show us what is happening. All right. So if I should draw this trend line like this on a 4 hour time frame, this is 4 hour time frame, and I should let me just zoom out so that we can see clearly. But I zoom in because I want you to see the higher picture of the trend. So right now, this is what we are having right here. So I don't need to even do much things. At this point, there are no too much analysis on this one. This one is a simple, just a simple a simple setup that is very self-explanatory. So here you don't need lot of trend lines or lot of things to happen here. Well, you know why. If you see this trade, if you saw this chart right now, you should know why we take this trade, right? I bet you know that. So let me just go get my box. I actually have a simple strategy. Simple strategy. So you see how simple we are doing it. See how simple we are doing it, right? So let me just get my rectangle, and I see that I'm going to draw it from this zone to this zone. You see that I have a zone, right? This is my simplest. The first reason why I took this trade is this. You see, if you watch closely, you see that I'm drawing this thing on the wick, not on the candle, on the wick. Now look at what happened here. Price came all the way, bought all the way, breaking all the zones. If you watch clearly, you see that we have zones here. The markets just decided to break all of them. And this made us some loss last 2 days because we were taking trade on these zones and market break all of them and give us some massive loss. Market break all these zones here. This is the first zone is broke. We broke this zone, it came up again and break here too. These two zones here at the same time. These two zones here was broken at the same time. Like at the same time, that it did not waste time there. It did not waste time there. It just break all of them straight up. It break these things with fast, with energy, with momentum. All these zones were broken. So now it came to the last zone, the last strong zone here, or the top here, which is the highest point that the market has moved so far. All right. So and then what happened there is that the market came there and formed a pin bar. If you watch clearly, you see that we have markets move to that point and come down and was weak. What does this candlestick show us? This is a doji. If you know about candlestick patterns, this is a doji, right? Although not a doji rather, it's a hammer. Okay, so markets actually came up to this point and have a long wick and then a short bearish body, right? So this is a sign that markets has actually is been exhausted. It has been exhausted its strength of buying, so it wants to come back to a sell. So that's why we just jumped into a sell right there, and we are currently in about 30 pips profit, right about by the from the entry of this market. We already are at 30 pips in profit. All right. So this is how simple it is. So what do we expect? We want the market to actually go down from here and go down, go down, and go down. So guys, let us just see exactly. But then there's a chance that the market might decide to move to this point here, move down here and shoot up to hit the trend line, to not just hit the trend line and before selling. Or it might just from this zone and continue dropping down. All right. So let us see what happens in this trade. This is the simplest analysis of this trade. This is a live trade on my Telegram channel right now. So to join that, to get all these trades with me, just check on the video description. You're going to see a link to my Telegram channel, and then you can join there for free. You're not paying money to get the signals from me. All right, so guys, let us watch the video. This trade that we're in, and let us see exactly what we are going let us say exactly what we are going to actually achieve today with these two signals we have just sent out right now. All right, what